Welcome back to Whiskey Wonder Woman and another mystery box. I'm Whiskey Wonder Woman. Welcome to the channel and let's get started on this week's mystery whiskey. I have a pour of the whiskey right here. I have to guess what type of whiskey it is and if I think it's over 50 or under 50. So let's get started. First of all, this is a nice dark brown. It's actually pretty beautiful. This is a really nice color. And it's looking pretty thick to me, guys. This one seems like a good one. All right, let's get started with the aroma now. Ooh, that was like deep toffee. Okay, I'm excited. Whew. It's coming off like brown sugar, vanilla, and toffee. I mean, hopefully it turns into butterscotch in a few seconds. Because, wow, this is coming off like super, super sweet. This is a dessert in a glass. Also, I'm getting like a fruity note. I'm leaning between like a caramelized apple and a plum. I will note that there is a spice in here. And it's burning a little, so I might lean towards clove. I don't know. I think this might be a rye. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited. All right, let's go in for the taste now. Cheers. Ooh. Ha! Wow, there was a lot of oak in there and a lot of spice. I think there's a little bit of bitterness in that oak, but wow, tons of spice. I think I got a ton of vanilla too. Yeah, there's definitely spice there because my tongue is tingling right now. Man, I don't know if I should go bourbon or rye. It's like, I mean, I love doing the mystery boxes, but I hate when I'm stumped. This is delicious. Ooh, I'm getting a grain. Hold on. Might be able to figure this out. Oh, man, I don't know. I think it might be a rye, guys. But it's just so smooth and sweet. This is like decadent. So I don't know. I'm a little thrown off. All right, let's go in for my second sip. There's a lot of char there. I'm not really loving the char because it's kind of mellowing out the sweetness that I really enjoyed in the aroma. And it's opening up a lot of spices. However, I will say that the finish is pretty long and it's not drying. It's spicy, but it's not drying. I'm honestly really stumped. I honestly cannot tell what type of whiskey this is. The spice is actually throwing me off. It's like almost too spicy, but because of a lot of caramelization that I picked up, it's like a mellowed out spice. I mean, it's definitely present, but it's not like overpowering and like ruining the palate. No, it's just like it's part of this experience. Okay. I don't know. With the oak, I'm leaning towards bourbon, but with the spices and the caramel that I got, I'm leaning rye, so I'm like 50-50. No matter what whiskey it is, it's actually pretty delicious, so I think I'm going to be happy regardless of what whiskey is in this mystery box. So let's see what's inside. I don't want to guess what type of whiskey it is because I think I'm going to be wrong. I think I'm going to lean towards rye because what do I have to lose? I usually choose bourbon, but I want to lean towards rye. Price. The taste was actually fantastic. Really great caramelization. Nice lingering notes. I think I'm going to price it over 50. I wouldn't like price it like around 80 bucks, $100. Like, no, I think it's just like right over $50. So let's see what's inside this mystery box. Oh, what do we have? Another Booker's. Oh, it's priced at $100. So I definitely failed $100 Booker's because, you know, the prices went up. This is the new 2025-01 Barry's batch. 7 years old, 2 months, and 4 days. It's 125.7 proof. Wow, I totally bombed that one. The spice notes, it kind of makes sense for Booker's because sometimes they have a lot of spice and also they're really good at getting that charred oak. Yikes. Oh, wait. Let's see if there was a card in here, because usually there is one. Yeah. There's a card. Okay. So, I just hate how small this is. Like, I'm so blind. The first U.S. release of Booker's 2025 collection is Booker's Batch 2025-01 Barry's Batch. This batch is named in honor of Barry Berish, a former Beam chairman and CEO, and a dear friend to Dad and me. He was a legend at Beam, guiding us over 40 years. Sadly, Barry passed away early in 2024. Oh my God, that was so recent. We miss him plenty. So with this release, we celebrate who Barry was and share just a few of the reasons everyone loved him so much. In 1995, we hit a big milestone. Our family had been making whiskey for over 200 years. It was a high time for some festivities, particularly after the rough go of it bourbon had in the 80s. Barry took the opportunity to throw a party bigger than we ever had, bringing people from around the world for food, drinks, and a good time. All day, Barry brought Beam pride to everyone in the crowd. He stood in front and center on stage, morning to night, his energy never flagging, highlighting what we've accomplished and drumming up excitement for all we were about to achieve. He hosted the main event of the afternoon, where he invited anyone and everyone named Jim Beam to come on over and join the leaders on stage. He proclaimed their names louder than anyone else, proud to be honoring the name above the door. I can still see him, surrounded by dozens of those Jims beaming. If it weren't for Barry, we wouldn't be where we are today. We're more than grateful for everything he did and everything he was. A real good guy, a truly one of a kind. So here's to you, Barry. You'll always be in our hearts. Fred, no. I love reading these things, like, so sweet. Let's read the tasting notes. The color of Barry's Batch is a bright golden amber, inviting you to lean in and take a wonderful aroma. The nose is warm and welcoming, with hints of vanilla, a touch of sweetness from more than 7 years of it being spent aging in new white oak barrels. When I took a sip of this batch, the cozy flavor that filled my mouth reminded me of a chilly January morning, perfect for enjoying a good bourbon. The balanced finish was smooth and left me wanting more. It's just that good. I know Dad would have loved to celebrate his longtime friend and colleague with this bourbon named after him. I really hope you enjoy Barry's Batch as much as I enjoyed creating it. Fred, no. Okay. Didn't really give me a lot of notes other than vanilla, so let me actually check the Beam website. Oh my God, it's going for $300 on Cask Cartel. Like, no. Do not pay that. That's crazy. Okay, color, bright golden amber. I think it was a little darker than that. Taste, big and bold. All right, come on, like, give us some more notes. Aroma, vanilla, spices. Finish, long and delightful. Who wrote that? Like, come on. Like, hire me and I'll give you some better notes to put on there. Well, we have a Booker's here. It's $100. I mean, spend that money if you will. They used to be 80 bucks. But, you know, bourbon's getting more expensive now. I will say that this was pretty delicious, but as I've said before on my channel, I've had really, really, really good Bookers. This is actually pretty good, and I think it was better than the last Bookers I just opened. I mean, it has a beautiful vanilla flavor. Like, you really love vanilla, you'll like this bottle. I don't have much to say. I don't have a lot of notes. However, I thought it was delicious. Definitely don't think it's worth $100. I'll just say that. Booker's is really good. Like, it used to be my favorite go-to to buy when they were on the shelves for 70-ish, 80-ish. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll get that. Now that it's $100, I'm hesitant to buy it, especially when it's 7 years old. Like, I think it's way too expensive. But they do put out really good bourbon. And with all the spices that were there, I got it wrong. It wasn't a rye, it was a bourbon. There's that. This is the newest Booker's release. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you have this bottle. And I will see you in the next mystery box video.